2.
No. And apparently we're live now.
We're live. Hey. Good evening, everybody.
Did you miss us?
It's only been a week.
A
week and a couple days. A week and a couple days.
We needed a couple of days to
DeCONpress. I see what you did there.
I know, and Misfit, he's just so happy we're back. Look at his face.
Misfit face.
I'll wait with you. Go on.
Be gone.
So, it is the week after Comic-Con. It is officially 1 week and a day since Comic-Con actually took place.
Yes.
Are you experiencing post-con depression the way I am?
Yeah. A little bit, because, it was...
Oh, he's back.
Yep. Because,
everyone enjoys some cat butt.
Just like any giant con, like New York City Comic-Con or Emerald City or whatever.
Yeah.
There's the big build-up. It's got its highs and its lows, and then it's over, and you're kind of like...
It went fast.
Yeah, it really did.
Went super fucking fast.
It did.
My French. Like, honestly... Weird. Shit. But, yeah, I mean, honestly, it just kind of feels like there wasn't enough time.
No, it was just a big blur of everything.
And you missed a day.
I did miss a day. I was unfortunately a little under the weather. I didn't want to...
The con crud was hitting you early thanks to the toxicity of the Thunder Squirrel.
Yeah.
The Thunder Squirrel had been sick the week leading up to... Comic-Con. And then all of a sudden, that's why, me, you, Fernando, we were ODing
on emergency.
Oh, shout out to Emergency for making sure that I do not have con crud. Thank you.
And thank you, Emergency, for making the con crud only last a day.
Yeah.
Even though it was the con crud and lack of sleep and the fact that Thursday and Friday I really didn't eat a lot.
Neither of us did.
No, because we were just running around and then I worked Friday night.
Yeah.
So it's just all wound up and
it just hit you all at once.
I stayed home on Saturday. I healed up and I was back in full force on Sunday.
Yes, you were. And you got to debut.
I got to debut a couple new cosplays. For those of you that were there on Thursday, I wore Nash from the Street Fighter V version of Nash. And it needs some improvements. It needs some twinks and some tinkering.
A first run cosplay is always like what you pay your base on. I mean, my Cammy wouldn't be as good as she is now if we didn't have those 2 previous or 3 previous incarnations.
Yep. And then Friday I wore the Punisher. It was just a throw together last second because we had some cosplay snafus.
Amanda just said sorry, guys. I don't know what she's sorry for, but
giving
she's
the con crud.
Oh, I didn't get it.
No.
So don't be sorry to me.
Yep.
No, I didn't get it.
Yep. Friday, the Punisher.
This is allergies. What you're hearing right now.
And then, like I said, I was out of action for Saturday, and then Sunday I came back in full force.
We didn't get to see your cosplay on Saturday, which is supposed to be epic.
I know. So I'll bring it out at another con because it's
WinterCon.
I'll wear it at WinterCon.
Yeah.
I'll wear it one day at WinterCon.
Bring it to WinterCon because you know what? Seriously, WinterCon's a great con to really debut new cosplays because it's not as big.
Yeah.
And if there's a cosplay malfunction, it's a lot easier to handle.
Because it's local. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then as I was saying, Sunday I came back full force and I debuted my Reptile cosplay.
Oh yeah.
And that also needs some tinkering, but it was a lot more stable than Nash. It was a lot more together.
Yeah, that's true.
It was a lot more together than Nash. I got a lot of photos.
Yes, you did.
Where they went to, I don't know. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah, guys, if you see pictures of either of us, we were Cammy and Nash on Thursday. I was Talia and he was the Punisher on Friday. And then I also changed into my new toothless Kirigumi for Friday. Saturday, I was Midnight from My Hero Academia, and you sadly weren't there.
No, I was there in spirit.
Sunday, I was the Little Mermaid, and you were Reptile.
And
so we were both wearing green.
Yeah. A lot of us, every time you guys took a picture of us, we handed you a Feinics business card and very politely asked you to tag us. Yeah. So when you get around to it, please do so.
Yep, please do.
Because we want to see all those shots. I mean, we took a couple ourselves, and those were pretty good. I don't know where I got the idea to start palming kids' heads as Reptile.
Yeah, what the hell was that? Did you even ask if it was okay to do that?
No, actually, no. The first time I did it, I asked the parents, and they were totally cool with it. It was the one with the 2 kids.
Oh, okay.
And the parents were totally into it.
Yeah, the kids...
I think it just made me look scarier.
It did. It really did. There's a couple things I'm like, yo, that's fucking creepy. But
No, everybody was on board with that.
okay, because whenever a kid asked me for a photograph, I was like, is it okay if I touch your kid?
Yeah.
You know, like, is it okay if I touch her hair? And then I would ask the kid,
Like,
is
are
it
you
cool?
with it?
Can I touch your hair?
No,
Because
those-
I had the big dingle hopper
Yeah,
and
the
I was
two
combing
kids,
kids' hair.
Those two kids were all into it. Like that.
Oh, yeah.
They were all like, ah! And
Oh,
they were
yeah,
loving
you
it.
could tell on their faces. Like, Peanuts, she's into the cast right now. She's over there. Butter's over here, trying to get involved. Butter, go lay down. Thank you. And then
Go
we
lay
have
down.
what
Come
you
on.
can't see is Misfit is literally right here in between us. You could actually kind of see his little face, like right here.
Yes, excellent.
Excellent.
So you thought you would survive, Mr. Bond?
So cute. But
Butter, go-
needless to
Butter, go lay
say,
down.
our Super Bowl of cosplay
Has come.
and gone.
Yep.
And believe it or
And-
not, for
and-
me, it was pretty
Yeah.
epic.
And the one thing I'm just gonna throw it out there. Congratulations to, I don't know your name, but the guy that actually won the cosplay contest at New York City Comic Con. He had that.
The Mario?
Yeah, the digitized Mario. That
Yeah.
was really great. Like, kudos to you, bro. Like, you put the work in and you deserve it.
Yeah, buddy. Where's my phone? Misfit, are you
Probably
sitting on my
it's
phone?
probably under Misfit.
It is probably. Yeah, it is. You love sitting on my phone, buddy. So, hey, JR, what's going on? One of the photographers
Oh,
that,
yes.
works with us at the Long Island Photography Workshop. So
Yes.
that's awesome. But yeah, Comic-Con for you and I has always been special.
Yeah.
You know, like that's our biggest fucking thing where we'll debut brand new. I myself,
Yeah.
I did 3.
Midnight? Yeah, you did
new-
Midnight?
No, I did technically 3 new cosplays if you count my Kirigumi, which I was running around in towards the end of the day on Friday because I was just like, get me out of this freaking cosplay.
It was also the con debut of Cammy, technically.
No.
That Cammy.
That Cammy, yes.
That Cammy.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so technically 4.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Because, I mean,
Hustling.
that Cammy's only been photographed. It hasn't actually been to
Yeah.
a convention yet.
Well, now it has.
Now it has. And it was at the Super Bowl one. So,
Mhm.
sweet.
Yep. And New York City Comic Con, amongst friends like us, or is the same thing. We love each other, then we hate each other, and then we love each other again. It's just what happens.
Like, yeah, just kill you. And then you were going to kill me. And then let's add into the factor that neither of us ate for most of the day.
No.
Neither of us drank water for most of the day.
And
Why?
I'm-
Because in those cosplays, I can't go to the bathroom. So,
And-
I don't drink.
And for Reptile, I had to literally take my faceplate off, then pick up my hood to drink or vape or anything.
Anything.
And I'm a little envious that I was actually, unfortunately, not able to get any Ecto Cooler at Comic Con this year.
It was Tang.
I went to go
I'm
buy
annoyed.
some. Oh, it was Tang.
It was Tang. It was green Tang. It wasn't Ecto Cooler.
Oh my god!
I'm
now
annoyed.
Now I'm kind of glad I missed it because I ended up
Yeah.
getting the lemonade and it was
Yeah,
pretty good.
Yeah, that it was green Tang
Ooh.
that they were giving out and passing off as Ecto Coolers. So, but
Yeah.
the mac and cheese was fucking
Yes.
bomb.
Speaking of such, yeah, I was gonna shout out the mac and cheese truck as well as the stuffed truck where I got my barbecue brisket macaroni and cheese from. Only note, guys, maybe a little more cheese with the mac. Like, the brisket was great, the onion frizzles were all great, the sauce was great. The mac and cheese was a little on the dry side, lacking cheese.
On the opposite side, the mac and cheese that I got from
Oh,
the
that
mac
stuff
and cheese,
looked like dripping in cheese.
Bro, that shit was so cheesy, you could feel it congealing on the inside of your blood vessels. It was so
Just
fucking...
the way it should be.
Ooh, it was good. And I had tried bacon, the bacon
Yes.
flavor, which was really tasty.
Anything with bacon is tasty.
Well, you'd think that the saltiness would kind of like offset the mac and cheese.
No, but the richness and the saltiness, they combined very properly.
It did. I mean, honestly, the bacon was a little burnt.
Buddy, there's only so much you can
Yeah, but exactly. But it was still delicious. And then for the other couple days, I had the hamburger mac and cheese, which is basically just delicious hamburger helper in a fucking container of awesome.
Yeah,
And
pretty much.
anybody knows, obviously, I talk about this all the time. I have a gastric sleeve. So I'm not supposed to be eating stuff like that. I can't even eat most of that. So that, ooh, Misfit, there you go, buddy. Misfit with his tail just moved our camera.
But we're okay.
We're okay, because you know what it is? He wants to be on camera more, because you can see it better now. Yeah. But, literally that entire thing lasted me the whole con.
Yeah.
And it tasted good even when it was cold. And the growling noise and snarling is what you hear is Peanut because she has a bone. And she's decided that she wants to eat it.
And nobody's allowed to be around her.
And no one's allowed to be around her at all. So,
and there's more Misfit Bud.
And then there's Misfit Bud. And the animals are also very happy that we're back because honestly, for 4 days straight, they were by themselves.
Yeah.
From like 7 o'clock in the
day.
fucking morning until like 9 o'clock at night, sometimes 10 o'clock at night.
We were out.
It was, let's put it this way, a fucking marathon of exertion. Yeah. Because then on top of that, I made my step goal and then some on my Fitbit every day.
I think we both did.
Every day I walked. Misfit is gonna knock that over.
I got my hand on it so it can't fall over.
He is really being a scutch today. All right. Come on, kitty.
All right.
Okay. So, every single day I tallied it up. On Thursday we walked. I personally walked just under 6 miles on Thursday. Friday, I walked just over 5.5. Saturday, I walked close to 7.
Yeah, I
miles.
can't. That was the only day I didn't make my step goals because I was sick in bed.
Yeah, 7 miles on Saturday, and then Sunday was a little bit more chill because we were with Mama Jade and the Thunder Squirrel and everybody. And most of it was spent with me waiting in lines for photo ops and stuff like that with my mother. That one I only did about 5 miles, but still, like what?
Mm-hmm. And some of the highlights from the con, for those of you that have been to New York City Comic Con or went this year, they had those little stations where you could tap your badge and win a prize.
Yeah, Thunder Squirrel won a prize.
Yeah, she won a prize, and then what was it? Friday, I won a prize. I won the second tier prize, and it was a golden ticket to get into the AEW signing.
I hate you.
So that meant, in short, I got to meet Chris Jericho, Jungle Boy, John Moxley, Awesome Kong, who I've been a fan of from day one, as well as the Native Savage Nyla Rose and Brandy Rhodes.
I still hate you.
And unbeknownst to me, apparently Cody was backstage because he jumped freaking Jericho when we all left.
Totally hate you.
But our trusty con Sherpa Nando was rewarded for his efforts because we snuck him in. And he got to meet all of them too, and he was happy as a kid on Christmas.
Oh, he was happier than a pig in shit. Because let's not mince words. Fernando got to literally the celebrities that we got to meet this fucking con.
I know.
Oh my god.
Not counting the ones that we paid for the photo ops for.
Right. So somehow this man always has the insane luck. And he always finds some way to get something. So this is why he is the ultimate of con Sherpas. Fernando managed, and I don't know how the hell he does this every time. He will not tell me his secret. He managed to get me at least to meet Rosario Dawson and Joe Manganiello, and I was just like, and this is not counting the fact that we also met Paul Rudd, Tom Hiddleston, Nichelle Nichols, Billy Boyd, and Sean Astin, and of course,
Anika Noni Rose, Paige O'Hara, and Jodie Benson.
Yeah, so, I mean, guys.
And
and Chris Sabat and Sean Shamel.
Yes, Chris Sabat and Sean Shamel. And for those of you out there that are fans of Overwatch, I got to meet Charlotte Chung, the voice of Diva. She's 2 feet tall in real life. Yeah. And she is a sweetheart. I had her autograph my Diva pop with the mech. She went so far as to open the top cover and stamp it to certify it. So she is certifying that is her autograph on the thing. So, yeah, you could try to make offers, but I ain't selling it, because for those of you that follow my personal Instagram, it is my quest. It is my unending task to get all the voice actors from Overwatch to autograph their pops, and it will be displayed separately. I have 2 so far. I have Carolina Ravassa, who's Sombra, who I met last year at Comic-Con.
Yes, you did.
Stupidly, I didn't bring the other pops, because also Symmetra, Farah, and Mercy were there. And this year, apparently, at the last second, they added Ash. And I have the Ash pop.
Well, since we're talking about epicness,
we should get to everybody's favorite segment, which is Epic Beer Snobbery.
Which is being interrupted by an epic dog snobbery. So beat it, pup.
Go lay down. Go get a job.
Get a job, butter. Get a job. Go lay down. Oh my God. Epic beer snobbery.
Yes.
Does not include puppies, because puppies cannot imbibe alcohol.
No, it's bad for them.
Yes.
Now, for those of you that followed our Instagram, and I posted earlier, this week I will be reviewing Kale and Creed Ale, barrel-aged in Irish whiskey casks.
Ooh.
Now, this is very special. It is an authentic amber ale, and it comes to us from the good folks at Carrick Brewing Company in Drumshanbo, County Leitrim, Ireland. So this is international beer snobbery right here.
International beer snobbery.
Let's get this right up to the mic.
Ooh, it's got a nice little click to it, not a big pop.
Ooh, smell that shit.
Ooh, you can smell the whiskey.
Oi, oi, this is bleed and dangerous.
Yeah, buddy.
So yeah, it is, wow, only 6.5% alcohol.
For that big of a bottle? You know what, maybe because
by volume?
Maybe it's because it's the by volume with the whiskey.
Yeah. But it's like, that's low for something that was aged in whiskey casks.
You'd think so, but then again, maybe it's got a kick to it.
But yeah, oh my God, this stuff smells phenomenal. All right, I'm going in. Ooh.
Yeah? I'm gonna like it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
it's rich, it's got nice whiskey notes in it.
We've already known, if you guys catch our cast and you go back and look at any of our live videos. Which
generally, Jade does not like a lot of the beer that the beer snob reviews.
I do sometimes. It's a hit or miss, but...
Yeah, but sometimes, then I come with, like, the mead works, and you love that.
I love that.
Liquid jarums.
And we may have another winner. Wow.
This shit is good.
This shit is really good. Okay, yeah, Jade and Josh approved. So, yeah.
Yeah, if you can get your hands on some of this Kale and Creed, it's imported from Ireland. Oh my God, it's phenomenal.
That's really good. And
it's like there's a river dance in my belly.
Exactly. So, what gets even better is Josh has introduced me to something that I should have known about. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to try it on air for the first time. So, why don't you explain...
Yep. Starting back at Long Island RetroCon, I got introduced to this company called G Fuel, and it is a zero sugar, low calorie, full of vitamins and caffeine. It's gamer fuel. Ooh. It's a drink for gamers, and they have like a kabillion different flavors.
This is actually very good. I can see myself drinking this on my way to the gym.
That is the special Dr. Disrespect flavor called Black on Blackberry.
It's good.
I unfortunately already killed the tub of rainbow sherbet I had.
Well, then obviously we're just going to have to get some more.
Yep.
Or, hey, G Fuel, we like you.
We like you, and we are gamers.
We are very big gamers.
Hint, 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 hint.
Hint.
Go get a job. Why don't you take a hint and go get a job?
Because Butter likes to be annoying.
Yes.
And, no, Amanda, the beer is ours. You can't have any.
No beer.
No beer for you. And
yes.
you can't even have that.
No. The between this and the fucking spicy nuggets.
We'll do a whole cast based on celiac disease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we'll have the Thunder Squirrel as our special guest.
And unfortunately, we're sorry we couldn't come to you Wednesday. It would have been a special day because that was National Mental Health Day.
It was National Mental Health Day, but we
did our Enemy Within series, so we're all good there.
Right, guys. Honestly, we are a safe space, and today I think is National Coming Out Day.
Yes, I believe it is.
So, for anyone that is afraid, we are definitely safe to come out to, because I myself am bisexual. You support all rainbow-flavored people, You're hetero, but, rainbow-flavored is awesome.
Yeah.
So...
I like you for who you are, not who you go to bed with.
But we could give you judgy eyes.
If
we
think it's a questionable hookup, we don't care about the gender. It's just a questionable hookup.
Right? Yeah.
Give you judgy eyes.
Like we're gonna judgy eye you on not what you're hooking up with, but probably who.
Yeah.
You're hooking up with.
Pretty much.
So yeah, but so
yeah. Get some Kale and Creed. Get some Kale and Creed and get some G Fuel.
Yeah, because that's pretty good. G Fuel, if you're watching us, I like it. So send me some stuff so that I can try it on air. Because I will try a different flavor every cast.
Well, I still have 2 more flavors at home. I have the flavor inspired by Code Vein, the anime, Type O, which I've been told is a passion fruit flavor, but I haven't had it yet.
Hi, Chris.
Hi. Hello, please. And then I also have their golden apple pear flavor,
Whoa.
which apparently, when I bought it at Comic-Con, was the first tub ever sold.
Really?
Yes. They were all cheering for the girl that sold, like, oh, that's the first tub of golden apple pear ever sold. And I asked her, I was like, do you get a prize for it? She goes, no. I said, well, you should.
Well, either way, I'm pleasantly surprised.
And that's full of vitamins and caffeine, and it's only, I think, 40 calories a serving.
Oh, well, that's
and
good.
0 sugar.
That's great, because I'm detoxing myself from all sugar.
Yeah.
So,
between that and water, that's all I pretty much drink these days. Maybe an occasional Diet Coke. That's about it.
Well, I did have a little bit of Sprite today.
Yeah, and then the lemonade I had at Comic-Con because I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, well, we needed those. Like, honestly, even though it was garbage, calories, and whatever, we still needed it. But
it's
whatever.
like, you go to Comic-Con, you're going to eat Comic-Con food. You go to the carnival, you're going to eat carnival food. It's just the way it is.
Honest to God, though, I think I should have stuck to my plan. Because I had a bag full of protein bar and gummies, and I should have just eaten that. Because honestly, for the amount of money that was spent on food at Comic-Con, I could have gone to a restaurant. Honestly.
Pretty much.
I mean, and yeah,
I mean, not to say that the food trucks weren't restaurant quality, because they were.
No, I'm just saying I could have gone and sat down in a restaurant
instead of having to sit on the curb or sit in the cafeteria.
Or fight for a fucking seat with those savages.
Yeah.
Woo! Because, people are savage.
Yeah. Like, they're trying to grab your chair before they even ask if you're using it.
Yeah, like...
and I don't mean like a chair at your table. I mean the chair you're actually fucking sitting on.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, okay, so example, Sunday, we had a party of us with 6. It was me, my mother, Fernando, Thunder Squirrel, you, and then my friend Jonathan joined us. And that's 6 of us. So we were starving after the first 2 photo ops of the morning, which were my mother's birthday gift, and mine and Amanda's awesomeness with the princesses. Because my mother didn't have Nichelle Nichols, which is her second part of her birthday gift, until the end of the day. So, we were starving at this point, and I was like, if I don't eat something, I'm going to eat everybody here, because I'm just going to go cannibal and go crazy.
Yeah, that was that's when you were going cannibal. That's when I went to go meet Charlotte Chung.
Right. That's when you disappeared, and I was like, I'm about to kill all of you. I need to eat something, because I know my blood sugar was probably just in the shit. And I was thirsty, so believe it or not, Amanda and I, because we were dressed as Ariel and Belle, these couple of little kids, it was hysterical. They were there with their 2 moms, and it was 5 kids, ranging from different ages. One was like, I would say maybe at most 5. I want to say 5 years old. And they saw me and Amanda, and they were just like, the look on their face was hysterical, and at the same time so humbling. Because like all of a sudden there's a live Disney princess standing in front of these little girls.
And you remember how you would have felt if there was a live Disney princess in front of you when you were that age.
I remember how I did feel, because I was at Disney when it happened. So I'm sitting there and I was just like, oh my God. So seeing that in their faces, and then it just so turns out they had a table for 6. And I'm sitting there and I'm going, are you guys getting up? And they were just like, yeah, actually we are. I'm like, can we have your table? And they were like, yeah, as long as you take a picture with us. I was like, fuck yeah. I didn't say fuck yeah in front of the kids, but I'm like, hell yeah, go ahead. And so they took pictures with me and Amanda. We got the table. And then we had to literally fight off all these other freaking people that kept in. People sitting there? Somebody sitting there? Yes. Somebody is sitting there.
Yeah, I think you had just told somebody off. They went to turn around, and I was standing right there in the full reptile regalia. And the guy just went, "Oh, my bad."
Yeah, it was pretty funny. And then it's funny because one of my other friends said that he was downstairs, and he knew that it was me because I was yelling.
Yeah.
I was like, "Yep, that's me."
That's about right.
Always yelling, even in Disney princess costume.
Yep. And speaking of you and Amanda as the Disney princesses, for those of you that follow our social media, let's talk about that epic photo with Aurora and Cruella de Vil for a minute.
Oh, yes, with our new friends on Instagram. Oh my God. I'm sorry. My friend said that was the most hysterical photo she's seen in a long time, because you had Belle and Aurora who were scared shitless of Cruella, and I'm just holding my dingle hopper like, I'm gonna fork you up, bitch. And then I'm laughing because I go, well, Ariel ain't no punk bitch, then.
No.
I took out not one.
Ariel
but
grew up on the
two.
rough side of the reef.
Yeah, dude, but I remember Ariel took out not one, but 2 sea witches. 3? Who's the third?
Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, no. She helped in the third.
Killed
Marina
Ursula.
Del Rey. Marina Del Rey in the third movie.
No.
Because you had Ursula, you had Morgana.
Yeah.
And then Marina Del Rey, who was voiced by Sally Field in Little Mermaid 3.
Right! In The Little Mermaid, where it's the prequel to The Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid 3 is the prequel to The Little Mermaid.
Yes, it's right after Ariel's mom dies.
Well, not right after. Ariel's mom dies when she's little.
It's shortly thereafter, because after Ariel's mom dies, spoiler alert, King Triton bans all music in Atlantica.
Right. So when The Little Mermaid actually, the way they worked it out is the way The Little Mermaid is. Spoiler alert, it's 2 years after that happened. She didn't kill her, but she took her out. So yeah, I'm a fucking badass. Ariel's a fucking badass. She knows what she's doing. Most Disney princesses don't do the killing themselves. Ariel did.
Except for Rapunzel, because she can swing that frying pan with the best of them.
It's true. And there were some pretty awesome Rapunzel cosplays.
There were some great Rapunzel cosplays. There were
actually throughout the whole weekend.
Yeah, there were all the Disney princesses were represented. You saw Megara, you saw Jasmine.
A lot of Jasmine.
Snow White.
A couple times.
Belle, Ariel, obviously, Cruella, Aurora.
Saw a couple of Maleficents.
There were a couple Maleficents. That's very true.
There was a couple of my friend Haley did it.
That's right.
She was there. She looked amazing. My friend Amanda, she was Cruella, but unfortunately I didn't get to see her. Of course, we also had the epic DC Cosplayers East meetup.
Yes.
I didn't get to go because I was busy being a princess. In many ways, but we had many meetups. I got to go to the My Hero Academia photo meetup.
That's right.
On Saturday.
Yep.
There was
she scooped me on the My Hero, but I'm coming with my own My Hero cosplays soon.
It's gonna happen.
Oh,
I mean,
they're
midnight's
gonna happen.
already midnight, and this is my one true glory day, Saturday, and I don't know how this is exactly possible, but it's true. In all the freaking people that came to New York City Comic Con on Saturday, I was the only midnight.
Yeah,
in the entire Javits. So I'm like, I win. Because you know how rare that is to do a cosplay that's popular and be the only cosplayer that's in that cosplay on that particular day at that time.
Wasn't that me on Sunday, though?
No, there was 3 other reptiles. I saw them.
No, I thought they were... I saw them, but that was earlier in the week. I think I was the only one on Sunday, because I didn't see
because there was a Mortal Kombat meetup on Sunday.
Oh, was there?
Yeah,
Okay.
you missed it. But
I wish I'd known about it.
Yeah, well, I didn't know about it until last second either.
I will not be missing the one at Anime NYC, though.
Nope. I've already pretty much set up my line for Anime NYC.
I was actually asked to wear Reptile to Anime NYC.
I was asked to wear Midnight. So
nice.
Yep. And Luna. Luna's coming back. She's come. She. My scouts have specifically said, "Bitch, get your tail." I'm like, okay. So that's happening.
So now we're talking like proper people Luna, right?
My Luna.
Yeah.
My Luna, the purple fur, tail, ears, everything.
So I guess I guess
you got to break out Artemis.
Yeah, I guess I know what my other cosplay for Anime NYC is going to be.
There you go.
The debut of proper gentleman Artemis.
There you go. There you go. So it's happening. This is what's happening. I mean, technically...
And it already fits, but I'm starting to hit the gym again. It's going to fit even better.
Yeah. Technically, honestly, when it comes to meetups this year, I would say, hands down, this was one of the better years for organization.
Yes.
The My Hero meetup was a little chaotic because we're dealing with a lot of the younger cosplayers, but that's okay.
That's par for the course.
It's par for the course, and also I've never met the person who coordinated it before, so alright, but all in all, they did a very good job. Of course, my friends Amanda and a couple other people ran the DC Cosplayers East meetup. I think Frankie and Nick.
Yes, sorry, Frankie and Nick, that I missed you guys. I was looking for you at the con. Saturday, you guys were there in your DC Pirate cosplays, and I was unfortunately sick home.
Well, they were there.
No, I know they were there
all the days.
I play Overwatch with Frankie all the time.
I know. But I'm just saying, I think they did a DC meetup, or I think they may have also done a Overwatch meetup.
Yes, they did.
I think they did do an Overwatch.
Yes, they were... McCree,
Ash.
And I want to say Soldier 76.
I don't know. I don't play the game as hardcore as you guys, so I couldn't tell who they were.
Yeah, I mean, if I saw the picture, I could tell you who they were dressed as. I know there was a McCree, and I know there was an Ash.
Right. But, all in all, honestly, when it comes to the meetups, they were very well run. They were very well organized. They were in areas that weren't, like, super tight or crazy trafficked.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the cosplay this year, definitely, people brought their A game. I am so pleased to see so much beautiful cosplay.
Yeah. And
beautiful.
At the risk of, flaunting our feathers a little too much, I think Jade and I brought it this year at New York City Comic Con.
We stepped it up.
We went big or we went home.
And you know what the funny part is? Yeah, that's just the beginning.
Yeah.
Y'all don't even know.
If y'all saw the list of cosplays we want to do while we still can, it would shake your knickers.
Oh, dude, I'll be cosplaying.
And it's growing, and it grows.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day, because Fernando just pointed out a cosplay that I actually would like to attempt today.
And then I talked to you about one the other day.
Yes, you did. And I still want, and of course, all the cosplays that we already have are always being upgraded.
Yeah.
We're always doing different versions.
Yes. The next time you see me as Frank Castle, it's going to be a whole new Frank Castle that you didn't even see coming.
And I definitely need to bring Jessica Jones back out because she was...
Yeah, Jessica Jones was good. And, I mean, credit. Jessica Jones was thrown together last second in an hour.
Less than that.
For Big Apple.
Yeah. And I've worn it twice since.
And it's good.
And it's good. It's good because I like the fact that I don't do just the normal Jessica Jones where, everybody's like whatever. I paint my face when I'm Jessica Jones to look like I got into a fucking fight.
I can admit, because I did the bruise makeup for her. I put the fake blood on her. Like,
it's extensive.
Like we do our own cosplays, but we aren't averse to hooking each other up while we're getting ready.
Oh yeah, because any makeup job that you've seen that's extensive, yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
That Nash makeup that was on him. That was
her.
When Fernando did his Undead Hodor, me.
Apocalypse.
Me. Mm-hmm. And I am not a makeup artist. Mm-hmm. I am not. I actually have two very close friends of mine that came to Comic-Con. My boy Steven, also known as Torment, and Elizabeth, also known as La Zambrana.
La Zambrana.
The death dealer. She came. It was her first Comic-Con in years, and it was so cool to see her because she was dressed up as Wednesday. It was awesome. And Steven and her are both the people that I go to when it comes to this. Like, to beat my face. Like, just beat it, make it good. And I have learned from them how to do the amazingness that I do. Plus, also, honestly, a lot of it is just I see something, and I can picture how it would look on somebody's skin.
Yeah.
And then I just create it. So,
and thankfully for a lot of us cosplayers that have these really essentially kind of complicated cosplays.
Yeah.
Thank you, YouTube, because I just watched a YouTube video that made a future cosplay for me very, very simple. For whatever, I don't care. I'll spill the tea on it. At some point in 2020, I am going to be cosplaying Bear Hugger from Punch-Out! Which means I'm going to be making a fat suit.
I can help with that. Because actually, believe it or not, I'm spilling the tea now. I am currently starting fabrication for a cosplay for WinterCon, doing Falcor from the Neverending Story.
Falcor the Luck Dragon.
Yep. I just found my base for the costume. And I actually, and this is a big shout out to Tim Tanco, who did these, guys, if you were at Comic-Con or if you're on...
That Masters of the Universe cosplay you did, Timmy, was fucking phenomenal, bro.
And we're talking about also the same guy that did the Scarecrow for me for Batman the Animated Series at East Coast Comic-Con. He was the Scarecrow group. Like, he had that whole Scarecrow setup.
So he and I will be talking because I need notes to fix my Scarecrow.
Right. So I actually reached out to him on what I should do to create certain parts of this cosplay. Because I'm not doing it with the typical oh, okay, I'm dressing up as a character. I'm going to make it sexy. I'm like,
she's not doing the sorority slut Falcor.
no, I am doing full-blown Falcor where I might actually, if I can do this in time, and I'm hoping I can, I might actually have a full fucking Falcor head on my head running around. So you, unless you know it's me, you're not going to know it's me because I'm going to be wearing a fucking full Falcor head. So my boy, I was talking to him, and he gave me some amazing tips on what to do to get started. I can't wait to actually get started and see if I can pull this off. Mm-hmm. On top of that, I've been talking to the beautiful Emma.
Emma Poole.
Emma Poole. And she's been fabricating. Like, guys, if you saw the freaking cosplay.
That Skyrim cosplay. My God.
And, I mean, wow. She created all of that from foam. And she's, we were talking about maybe, standing up, and we were we were actually talking about fabricating a couple of cosplays together, because that I'm not going to talk about until we're ready.
Yeah.
But oh my God, if these work out, it's going to be fucking amazeballs. Because fuck yeah, dude. But I'm definitely ready in 2020 to really stretch those cosplay muscles of mine that I've been flexing. So now I'm really ready to just go, yeah. Because New York City Comic Con, honestly, for me, and I want your opinion on this too, Josh. I brought it. I brought my fucking A game, and I literally took these cosplays to another fucking level, and I am so ready to keep ascending to different levels with exploring the different things that I can do with makeup, with crafting, with sewing, especially because I can sew now.
Yeah, the both of us.
Yeah.
We really just put it all out on the line. I mean, I started a little bit when I went to Keystone, where using the foam to fabricate those appliques for the Scarecrow, which then helped me for the cosplay that unfortunately I was unable to wear because I was sick.
Yeah.
Because the way that came out, I was literally changing my idea on the fly while I was fabricating it for my secret cosplay lab.
It's true, you were. I mean, in here, you don't even understand. The place was a fucking mess.
It's I'm not gonna reveal too much, but while I was building a piece for that cosplay, I got a random idea. I ran with it, and when it was done, I fucking loved the way it came out. Where this cosplay was figured out a certain way, and then in the 11th hour, I decided to add like a respirator function to the cosplay.
Yep.
Out of nowhere, I said, let's see how this goes. I did it. I looked at myself in the mirror, and I said, you know what?
Buddy.
You're the man.
Dude, seriously, honestly, I'm actually very impressed with the both of us.
Yeah, we want it.
And
we walked into New York City Comic Con, and we said, we are the Feinics Gate. Take notice.
Right. And then we have to give credit where credit is due.
Yes. For both my Nash vest and my tabards and my sash for Reptile, Thunder Scroll gets mad credit for that fabrication. For my shin guards and my mask, Charlie from Airbrush It, you did a phenomenal job. I love the way the work came out. Everybody loved the way it came out.
Butter, get a job.
Yes, Butter, get a job. And then the bracers I wore are from Lupine Craftworks, who I met at Beltane this year. I walked by their stand. I saw those green leather bracers with the purple friggin' spike scales on them, and I had to buy them.
So cute. I mean, dangerous, but still cute.
Yeah. Like, it made my Reptile stand apart a little bit from others.
It did.
Because everybody usually just does the hand wraps.
Yeah, I mean, I do it with my cami. That's why, like, a lot of people sit there, they're always asking me why I haven't done the bracers that she wears. Mm-hmm. There's a reason why I don't want to.
No, the only thing, honestly, looking at your cami that I thought, why didn't she do that, was you did the hand wraps instead of using red MMA gloves, because her gloves have that little padding to them.
Right, and they also have the actual, if you look at the actual character, it has the, like, booster, I guess, to give her the boost of her punches. Mm-hmm. And honestly, everybody keeps asking me why I haven't made that. It's coming. I just haven't gotten around to it, number one. Number two, honestly, I don't like being the way everybody else is. Yeah, I saw 3 other camis at Comic-Con over the next couple of days after mine. Every single one of them had the bracers on it, and I was just like, I don't want that.
No, that's why I didn't mind that I elected to go with the black fingerless gloves with those green bracers over for Reptile because it was different.
It was.
It was it
wasn't the same ninja that everybody sees.
No. And also, mine wasn't one complete top.
No, it wasn't.
It was a black compression sleeveless shirt with those tabards, and then a little bit of black, and then the sash over it.
Yep. I mean, honestly, guys, that's the whole thing about the way Josh and I cosplay is we always have our own spin.
Yeah, we got to push the envelope just a little bit.
Right. We always have our own take on it. Mm-hmm. And that's why I think that kind of like lets us stand apart when it comes to certain cosplays. Because, all right, Midnight, I didn't have enough time to fabricate her from scratch myself.
No.
So that cosplay was actually purchased.
Yeah, it was prefab.
It was prefabbed. But I did add my own elements to it.
You did.
You know, I did certain things my way. The Little Mermaid, I did that. Freaking
that was 100% from right in that little pink head.
You know, right here, because honestly, that was actually the result of a cosplay malfunction.
Yeah.
Where I was supposed to be pink dress Ariel, where everybody, you know, when you think Princess Ariel, you think pink dress. Yeah, my pink dress didn't work. Didn't work the way I needed it to. So I literally said, okay, how can I fix this? What do I have so I don't have to spend any more fucking money?
Yeah.
And that's what came out of it. And Talia, everybody knows how Talia came to be. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's like cosplay is what you make it. And I hate that people sit there sometimes and judge other people because their cosplays may be prefab, their cosplays may not be as nice as others. You know what? Seriously, I saw a lot of cosplay there that was, you know, what some people would consider not up to par. Yeah. I thought they were fucking fantastic.
Because you know what? It's not about how good your costume is. It's the fact that you had the balls to put it on and go out there. And you know what? I don't know who you are. And since we're on this topic, I'm gonna say it. It came to my attention that on Thursday when I was walking around in my Nash vest, which I just admitted needs some tinkering, that there was some shit talking. Well, you know what? If you were close enough to see the problems with my cosplay, then you were close enough to talk to me like a man about it. So if you're going to talk behind my back, fuck you, because I don't even know you, so I don't need to know you.
This is somebody we both know?
No, it's nobody we know. They were randos, but it came to my attention from somebody we know that there were randos talking shit about my Nash vest.
When did that happen?
Thursday, the only day I was wearing Nash.
Where was I? Was it during the time I fucked off and did my own thing for a little while?
I believe so.
Oh, okay. Because if I had been there, I probably would have cannon punched them to death.
Cannon punch!
Wah! So, yeah. Like, I can talk shit. Nobody else can.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like,
your area was epic.
Aw, thank you. Your bell was pretty epic, too, especially considering the fact that I had to do your wig. And your makeup. Rule number 1 of cosplay when you cosplay with me at something like this, have your shit together, because...
No, I already fixed the problem from Thursday.
I know.
I found a place that is not too far away that has very, very affordable cosplay-ready body paint.
Ooh.
You know,
that way we won't have the rub-off anymore?
Yeah, it's Blick Art Supplies in Carl Place, Long Island.
Ooh, we're going to have to check that out together.
I looked up on their website.
Butter sit.
And it's affordable for, like, you know, remember the bottles of paint when you were in elementary school to do your art projects? They're about that big?
Yeah.
That body paint's about $1.50 a bottle at Blick.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, considering the fact that we just used fabric paint on you.
Yeah, and you know what? It stayed.
It stayed.
My hand stayed really well.
Yes, it did.
Which is the most important part, because that was the first thing you saw in all the pictures.
Yeah. But, you know, I mean, honestly, it's actually, like, I'm pointing out the fact that I had to style Amanda's wig only because I've been so nervous, because the only thing I know how to do with hair is a ponytail, and that's literally on my own hair.
I don't deny that. Thanks for the help.
So asking me to style anything or do anything when it comes to hair, even if it's just a wig, I'm sitting there, I'll literally just be like, what?
Yeah.
I can't braid hair. I don't know how to make a braid. So
except on your own head.
No, I don't even know how to do that.
Then who did that pink braid for you?
I had it done.
Oh, you went and
I had it done. I paid for that. I didn't do that.
No, because even she'll admit, like, the Nash wig that I wore, I think was pretty fucking spot on, and that was 100% me.
Yes, it was, but at the same time, too small for your large noggin.
Yeah.
And it didn't cover everything.
Back. But I'm saying in terms of like that look with the big forelock in the front, that was 100% me.
When it comes to the styling, we just need to get you a wig that fits your head. So,
which I will most likely probably end up picking up at NYCC anyway.
Yeah, most likely, or we could go online and find it. I mean, it is what it is. We'll get it. But I'm just sitting there saying, like, honestly, that's like cool. It's a skill that I'm actually pretty proud that I'm going to start working on.
And I'm proud that my foam fabrication is coming along really well.
I'm very proud of you for that. But honestly,
and I did all that with a hot glue gun, some Gorilla Glue, and a Dremel, essentially.
There you go. I mean, honestly, cosplay doesn't need to be super complicated.
No.
And the other thing is also, like, we're decompressing from the cons, so let's get to some of the cons of the con. The lines.
Oh.
Dude.
And people just standing still to have conversations. Like, you're at New York City Comic Con. Try doing... Okay, imagine this. Imagine...
You motherfuckers complain about us cosplayers stopping right in the middle of the freaking hallways because somebody asked for our picture. Yet you'll stand there and be like... And you're not even in cosplay. Like, dude, have your conversation out of the fucking main part of the road.
But you know what? New York City Comic Con was a lot of fun, so let's push that negativity aside. Let's talk about some of the... Like, we mentioned the Aurora and the Corella that we met on Sunday. There's one particular person that should be a lot richer and more famous than he is, and that is Mr. Jonathan Hallett, who I bought some prints from at New York City Comic Con.
I have them.
You have a couple of them. I have a couple of them. Thunder Squirrel's a couple of them. Fernando has one of them.
Fernando's is mine.
Oh, you took the All My Stitch?
Hell yeah!
Yes, Jonathan Hallett actually was a storyboard artist for the Disney Channel, especially the Lilo and Stitch TV show, which we both loved. And his art, he does Stitch as all these different pop culture characters.
I got one as the Cheshire Cat.
Yes, she has a Stitch as the Cheshire Cat, as well as Stitch as...
All Might.
And then, but no, that
Toothless.
Toothless, that was the one. Thunder Squirrel got Lilo and Stitch as Jack and Sally.
Yep.
And then she also got Lilo and Stitch as Belle and the Beast.
Yep. Which is her favorite, and we cannot fault her for that because she made an incredible Belle.
Yeah. And then mine that I kept for me were Stitch as Deadpool.
Of course.
Stitch as Venom.
Of course.
And then Stitch as Freddy Krueger.
Nice!
Oh, I love that Freddy Krueger print. And he actually had Stitch as all the different horror villains. He had Leatherface, he had Jason, he had Freddy, he had, I don't think Ghostface, but like the Pennywise I know he had. I know, it's popular right now.
Oh my god, if I saw another Pennywise cosplay at that fucking con.
The only Pennywise cosplay I got behind was the combination Ronald McDonald Pennywise that was the girl.
Oh, I was talking about, I loved the ball gown one.
That one
was really cute.
And then the Fast Food Avengers.
The Fast Food Avengers are fucking amazing. I see them at every con. They actually added a couple of Avengers this year. They added the Dunkin' Donuts one.
Yes.
I was like, oh, that is awesome.
And for those of us in EMS, we love Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah. What do you think is in the Pikachu cup? But honestly, we got some pretty epic swag on top of everything else. So, like, literally on top of all the pictures that we got of all the celebrities, which will soon be added to the wall of the Gates nest.
Yeah, I have and Fernando has it too, the AEW poster that was autographed by everybody there.
Hate you.
I know you hate me.
It's okay.
Maybe I'll be nice. Once I get it framed, I'll bring it as part of the set.
No, that's for your personal enjoyment. You know why? Because I will go out of my way to get it myself.
Fair enough.
You know how I do.
Yep, I know
what
how
else
you do.
Did we get? We also got,
I finally, for Thunder Squirrel's Misty cosplay, I finally found a fucking Psyduck.
Thank God.
I know.
That's like one of the hardest ones to find.
It's been I've been trying for, 3 cons now to find a stuffed Psyduck?
4. Since Eternal Con.
So it was Eternal, Heroes and Villains, which I wasn't there very long, but whatever.
Keystone,
and then Long Island Tropicon.
And RetroCon.
As well.
So 6!
Five cons.
Oh, okay.
5 cons. I was
Yeah.
trying to find this. At 6 being New York City Comic Con, where I finally found the goddamn Psyduck.
So number 6 is the lucky number when it comes to the Psyduck.
So we got,
Look,
we got
Snickers
the Psyduck.
wants to be podcast cat.
And I got a giant freaking stuffed shark for me, because I love sharks.
Oh my god. I got a Wargie.
Yes.
I got a Wargie, which I'm absolutely in love with because it was the last one of the day, and they didn't have a lot. They didn't have
just like Thunder Squirrel stuffed hedgehog. She got the last hedgehog from that.
Yeah. What else did I get? I got
Hedgehog.
I got a Wargie. I got a little cat that's also kind of like a bunny.
Mm-hmm. The tentacle kitty.
Oh my god, my tentacle kitty! It's a cheetah cub.
Yes.
And then on top of that, I got the little con exclusive one, which when I ordered the badges, it was a taxi cab tentacle kitty. And then at the con itself, they had a tentacle kitty that's also a bat. So I got that one too. Because I love tentacle kitty. I really do. It's one of my favorites.
I bought some more G Fuel because they were there.
Yeah, they had a nice big booth right next to Funko.
Big booth. And congratulations to the girl that helped me, considering she sold the first tub of their Golden Apple Pear drink mix to me.
Yeah.
And I told her she should have gotten a reward for it, even though she didn't. And then Halloween Poutine.
Pumpkin Poutine. Which, actually, believe it or not, I didn't get at the con, but I got from the this is from Hot Topic.
Yes.
And they were having a big special because of con stuff.
Wasn't that when you were you cashing all your hot cash?
Yeah. So this is part of the hot cash cachet, I guess you could say.
The hot cachet?
Yeah, the hot cachet. So I got a pumpkin poutine. Mm-hmm. What else did I get at the con, Josh? I got so much stuff.
I invested in the first 3 issues of this independent comic called Nomad. For those of you that looked on our Instagram and saw the pictures, the creator of Nomad, we actually caught him rocking our own Feinics Gate pin.
Hell yeah. A lot of guys, show us your con swag. We would love to be able to post it. I mean, besides our pictures and our autographs and everything else that we got, we kind of went very light on con swag. Oh, I got a really nice piece of jewelry.
That's right, you did.
That's right. I got
and then the mugs.
The mugs. Oh, I love those mugs.
And then
it's Thanos cat and BB-8 cat.
And then I got for Thunder Squirrel a hedgehog coming out of a cupcake.
Yes.
And then I got my Ravenclaw alumni mug for me.
Of course. And then what else?
Thank you to Glitch for cutting a deal with me for that sweet Moira hoodie, that Overwatch hoodie.
Yeah.
Cut me a deal. I love it. I will be wearing it on a future cast.
Yeah, because it's that time of the year.
I'm probably going to be wearing it when I live stream Overwatch coming soon.
Hell yeah. And then what else did we get? We also got, those sweet prints.
Yes.
That metallic... Beautiful. Oh my god.
The fish, right?
The yin yang koi.
The Pisces symbol.
Yes. I got that, and then with that they threw in these amazing, beautiful prints.
Light Fury, Night Fury.
The Light Fury, the Night Fury, and then I got a Sushi Cat.
Yeah, Sushi Cat.
Cat.
And there was another one too, because they gave you 4, didn't they?
I think so. I don't remember. I'm having brain fart because I'm exhausted today.
Yeah.
I was adulting all day. And I'm still decompressing.
Yes.
And then we also, I got these beautiful prints. I got a print of Midnight and a couple of prints, and one is, not for younger eyes, if you know what I'm saying, of Jessica Rabbit.
No, it's too sexy.
It's naked. It's awesome. Totally worth it.
It's too sexy for kids.
It's too sexy for this.
It is just sexy enough for me.
Mango.
Such as mango.
Anyways, what else did we get? I got that awesome Sailor Moon swag from Funimation.
Yes.
Yeah, and I got the silver all chrome All Might pop for Fernando, and then I got it personalized by Sabat.
Eat my hair.
Oh, it was. He saw that and he just broke out laughing. I also did get one also for Ericus Prime.
Yes.
And got him signed by it because he absolutely adores Vegeta, and that's his boy. So, I made sure that happened.
Unfortunately, because I was absent on Saturday.
You missed out on
I missed out on Chris Sabat.
And Sean Schmel.
Yes, but I mean, more what I wanted to pay Chris Sabat for my new voicemail message.
Yeah, I know.
Which, next time I see you at a con Sabat, it's happening.
Isn't he coming to Anime NYC?
No, he's not.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure last time.
I want to double check that.
I'm pretty sure
we're not going to double check it now. We can double check it off air. But I'm saying... I mean, we're meeting 3 of the voice actors from My Hero as it is at NYC.
Yes.
So, trust me, we'll talk more about Anime NYC and
As it gets closer.
Yeah, as it gets closer. I mean, we're like a month away right now, so
they're around. Yeah,
we're about a month away. But I mean, honestly, this year we didn't go as hard and heavy as we normally do with con swag because the con swag that we got means more to us than actually, anything else.
We were more selective with our con swag.
Yeah, and it's not even that because it was not even just selectivity. It was what meant more to us. Because, like, honestly, you could get all sorts of swag at all these cons, and believe me, I myself am going to be a purveyor of sub swag in the future, which, stay tuned.
Yeah, we got stuff coming.
We got stuff coming. But honestly, what it comes down to is the memories that are attached to this swag. Like, these photographs, even if, like, God forbid, I'm in my 80s, or, like, if I make it to my 80s...
And Paul Rudd is still going to look like he's in his fucking 30s.
I asked him for his vampirism, and he laughed.
He did.
He was hysterical laughing. Because I turned around, and before we were kicked out of the op, I looked at him, I go, "Sir, I know you're a vampire. Give me the key to your vampirism. You look amazing. Give me it now."
And he laughed.
And he started hysterical laughing, and as I'm walking away, I'm like, "I need it! I'm getting old!" And he's just cracking up, and he loved my cami.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to pull up our photo op with Paul Rudd here.
Yep, there it is right there.
There it is.
There's me as Nash, and you as Cammy.
And there's Thunder Squirrel and Fernando right there with us.
Yep.
That was a great freaking op. And you can see me cheesing because his hand is on my back, and I'm like, yes, touch me. Because, I mean, we're talking about a man that I have literally been in love with since Clueless!
Yeah.
No, even before that. Nintendo, dude!
Yeah.
He's
a Nintendo kid.
He's the Nintendo kid. And I was, freaking in love with this guy back in the day. Still am. Don't matter. No shame.
Yes, and then the same day we also met Tom Hiddleston.
Well, let's see if I can get this a little better. There we go.
There we go. There's Tom Hiddleston.
Ta-da!
And there's Josh Feinics just having to be a ham and pose as Nash for the camera.
That's right. It's like, dude, we're with Loki, and it's about you. But it's okay, because honestly, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's some balls right there, where you're with the god of mischief.
And I'm causing some mischief
and you're
of my
causing
own.
some mischief of your own. And me, I'm just standing there like, yeah, that's right. I look good, bitches. Because I'm sorry, I killed it in that cami costume. I don't give a shit.
Both of them were super awesome, too.
Yeah, they were so down to earth.
And they both, you meet some people at cons for photo ops, and they don't even want to fucking shake your hand.
Oh, no.
Paul Rudd, we just had to shake my hand. I had to put up my fist because I had green paint on my right hand.
Yeah.
And that's my dominant hand, so I just put up my left hand. I was like, sorry, I got green paint on this hand. I don't want to paint
And he was like, I'm all right with this.
He's like, I'm good. Fist bump. There we go. Tom Hiddleston was the same way.
Yep. Tom Hiddleston gave a decent handshake. Let me see. What else? Sabat and Schmel were awesome. They both knew my cosplay immediately. So I was like, because I saw them at midnight.
That was midnight, yeah.
Yep. So that was great. And Fernando's cheesing mad hard in that photo. I wish I had it up here queued because I don't have the digital download of that one. But cheesing so hard in that photo because that's his childhood heroes.
That's Goku and Vegeta
That's his boys right there. In the princesses, I'm pretty much cheesing because I'm standing in between Anika Rose and Jodie Benson, and I'm dressed as Ariel, and she literally said to me that I was the most beautiful Ariel she's ever seen. And I'm just sitting there going, ah! She got a little verklempt.
I
wasn't verklempt, I was dying, and I'm pretty sure Thunder Squirrel had her own moment with Paige O'Hara.
Oh, no, she admitted she completely geeked
out.
Lost it. She geeked out.
Lost it. And Anika Rose actually liked our photograph on Instagram of us. I put up a photograph on Instagram on the Feinics Gate page. Follow it. Of our photo op, and she liked it. I was like, yes, this is awesome. I totally geeked out about that. Rosario Dawson liked the photograph of me and Fernando that we had together, along with the creator and of Borikenya.
Yes.
So, that's awesome. I keep saying Rosario Dawson, but that guy's just as fucking awesome. In fact, right now, the name is escaping me.
Rosario, mi amor, te amo.
Fernando was dying.
Yes. And he hated me because I technically met her first. Years and years ago.
Anyways, I was dying with Joe Manganiello, who is actually, I was talking to him, believe it or not, about Long Island RetroCon.
Really?
I was talking about Long Island RetroCon and saying that you are such a huge D&D guy. You need to come to this convention. It is nothing but tabletop games.
Dude, Long Island Tabletop Con in April. Joe Manganiello, if for some reason you get to listen to this.
I told him that. I told him. And
April?
I gave him all of our information.
Cool. No, but like, reach out to us. I will reserve you a spot at my White Wolf Changing Breeds campaign. Here, spilling the tea. I'm running a Changing Breeds campaign in April.
Yep.
For Long Island Tabletop Con.
Yep.
Joe Manganiello, if you want to play, I will hold a seat for you.
We'll be there, and then we're also going to be at Long Island Retro.
Yes.
You know, I mean, dude, come through. We literally, even though they were trying to rush us because he had limited time, we were sitting there having at least a 5-10 minute conversation about D&D.
Like Joe Manganiello, you were always welcome beyond the gate.
Yeah, dude. He took my pin. He put it on right then and there.
Joe Manganiello's wearing our pin.
Joe Manganiello was wearing our pin. He took all the information. He took our business card. He said that he was going to reach out to try to find out if he can come to the con.
Nice.
And I was sitting there. I'm like, please do. We're pressed for it. And my boy runs the table. You totally have a seat. Let's go.
Yeah. I got you, Joe. I got you.
We got you, Joe. We got you.
Yes, and some of you may have noticed this golden The Rock Pop, which was acquired for me by Fernando while he was online at the
Funko.
Entertainment Earth.
Oh yeah.
It was Entertainment Earth. He had the he won the raffle for it, and he got online.
Yep.
And he got me that, and by the laws of equivalent exchange, haha, you see what I did there. He got to meet all the AEW wrestlers in exchange.
Yeah, which he is so happy about. Mm-hmm. So, like, and
I'll say, they were all super cool. I mean, Awesome Kong decided to fact check me when I said, I've been a fan of yours since day one. And she goes, really? So for how long? I said, since you first debuted in NWA TNA. And she goes, okay.
Like, hey,
all right,
you're
there's
not
a real
creepy
fan.
Stalker boy who's trying to sit there and get on my good side.
Nope. I've been a fan of Awesome Kong and her mentor Aja Kong because I watched wrestling from day one.
Yes, you did. But honestly, all in all, New York City Comic Con 2019 has come to an end.
Yep.
We have met so many amazing people. I met so many amazing cosplayers. You met so many amazing cosplayers. We met so many great vendors.
Yeah.
Guys, honestly, it was such a pleasure meeting all of you and making these new friends and connections. I cannot wait to cosplay, talk, geek out with all of you again. I'm sure you can't either.
No, absolutely not.
Oh my god, guys, we are so.
You see us at a con?
Yeah.
Just come up to it, be like, "Hey, aren't you the Feinics?" Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Can we get a picture of you guys? Absolutely.
Hell yeah. I mean,
and for those of you that did come across us at New York City Comic Con, you know that's the way we are. Unless we're in the middle of doing something,
and even then we'll stop.
Yeah,
because
we're always here to take pictures.
We have, and guys, there are so many of you that I want to shout out right now on the on the Instagram page. We met so many of these amazing cosplayers that are tagged on the Instagram page. Mm-hmm. So many people that we tagged on Facebook. I mean, guys, we literally, there are so many of you that it's like, since we're running out of time, there's not enough time for me to individually shout every single one of you out, but
we love you all.
We do. There's so many people there. Like, guys, seriously, I'm hoping to see you guys at Anime NYC and or WinterCon, because those are the next two cons that we are definitely going to be at. Mm-hmm. There's probably a few others that we may pop up at. We'll announce that on our different social media pages, depending on how it goes. Mm-hmm. And, adulting. Yes. Because adulting sucks. But, you know what, honestly, you guys...
I almost cried seeing Paige O'Hara. Yeah. Yep, you did.
You did. But, honestly, except for, there was a lot of highs, there was a lot of lows. New York City Comic Con 2019 gets a thumbs up from me. Doesn't get 2 thumbs up, but it gets a thumb up.
Gets one each.
So, yeah, there you go.
Take it.
But I think it is time for us to say our goodbyes, because we will be back next Wednesday.
Yep.
For another action-filled podcast.
And we hinted at it before, but you're going to have to subscribe to all of our social media, because coming very soon, there will be exclusive content you can only find on one particular social media source. 2. Well,
your particular media and my particular media.
Yeah, but I'm saying each one will only be on one.
Right. So, guys, if you haven't already subscribed to our Twitch, you need to subscribe to our Twitch. And if you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube, you need to subscribe to our YouTube.
And you haven't subscribed to our Twitter? Subscribe to our Twitter.
I mean, plug, guys.
Hashtag shameless self-promotion. Ain't no shame in our game.
Nope. So literally stay tuned for that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you are in the Long Island area next Saturday, the 19th,
Yes.
we will be once again with the lads of
Shillelagh
Shillelagh
Law at the grand reopening of Mulcahy's in Wantoff.
So you guys got to come,
Yep.
hang out with us, have a beer, get on the gate, just enjoy some really kick-ass music.
And, you know, if you ask us nicely, we might have some Phoenix Gate swag with us.
Might or definite?
Who knows?
I don't know. But we will definitely also have Phoenix Gate swag at Anime NYC.
Oh, absolutely.
So, guys, thank you for tuning in to our DeCONpression, where our energy may not be as our usual, but again, we're relaxing from a very exhausting convention.
Yep, very exhausting convention, and as soon as we sign off, Josh Phoenix has to go to work.
Yeah. Josh Phoenix has got to go to work. Jade Phoenix has to fucking take the dogs out because they're waiting for their walk.
Who let the dogs out?
So, also, if you can't tell, Yankees!
Yes.
That's right, bitches. We are going, to the ALCS Finals?
Yes, the ALCS
Yeah, we're
Finals.
going to the ALCS Finals, and I think
Yep, the
in
only
Houston.
It's the Yankees and the Astros.
Yes! So,
Return
Houston,
of the Jedi.
we are coming for you.
Yep.
Because we did just
the only 4 teams we have left in the playoffs are the Nationals, the Yankees, the Astros, and the Cardinals.
There you go. And then on top of that, it's football season and hockey season started.
Hockey season.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So this is why me and Thunder Squirrel, we're not allowed to be friends during hockey because she's a filthy Islanders fan. Mm-hmm. And I'm a Rangers fan, so that's why
right.
we're not friends during hockey
Rangers
season.
Nation may or may not be infiltrating.
I kind of want to go with you, but I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
So, on that note, until next week, I am Josh Phoenix. This is my sister from another mister.
Jade Phoenix!
Signing off. We'll see you next week.
Yes, tune in next Wednesday, around 7?
Yeah.
We'll say around 7. We'll
say
let
around
you know
7.
if it changes. But it's going to be a really cool one because we're going to be talking really spooky shit. So, tune in next week. Follow us on all social media for all content in between because there's going to be tons of shit. Mm-hmm. And Josh shit talking Islander Nation.
Yeah.
Because Rangers!
Let's go
motherfucker!
Rangers. The first NHL team to have its own original goal song.
That's right.
Not saying, just saying.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia.